I've been thinking, what are some ways that DMs can really get their players involved in their lore, in their world building, and all this stuff? Because I see a lot of different things about, all right, let's make a bunch of NPCs, full backstories. Let's flesh out cities. Let's have all these different things, and I don't want to downplay any of that. That is wonderful world building, and I also do all that. But there's one thing that I don't hear a lot of people talk about. And that one thing is folklore. Think about it. In our lives, we have fairy tales, legends, Atlantis, the lost city of Atlantis. People look for all these different things that a good portion of us don't believe exist. A good portion of us do believe exist, and that's just in our own lives. That's real, like fantasy lore in our lives. And that makes us feel something about Earth. So why wouldn't we add really in-depth folklore to your world building? All the weird and unique locations you add, just start thinking in the mind of a civilian in your world, the stories they would hear, the legends that would grow, the places that do and don't exist. And it's a fantasy world. They could all actually exist, but it's the legend and the lore of them not existing. And it's the wonder and the grandeur of the experience and the nostalgia for the actual people there. And I think that is what a lot of people forget, and a lot of DMs need to start incorporating into their world to get their players really thinking. And then all the lore can all start to make sense when the folklores actually have answers. Just something to think about.